for my kayak. The Lowrance Hook 2 4X. It says GPS bullet. That is. That's what it's sort of supposed to look like. There's some pictures, a little bit of description. And I'm putting this on here on my kayak. I just got my new tags today, so the battery's gonna go in here. There's all the wires. Battery goes in here. There's the transponder right here for this, so I think I'm going to mount it inside the hull. So I'm getting ready to make a mount. This is going to be sealed, silicone sealed right here, and this I have some of that foam padding that you walk on and stuff, and I'm going to put a silicone layer on that and then screw this into here. This is the plug for the motor. Just going to clean this out. Stick it somewhere in there close, because so I have to get in there, clean it out. So I got some stuff I'm going to put it in with. So my project, and I got my fishing license, so I'll be going fishing soon. Might get some fishing videos. So give you an update on the on my kayak. It's called the Tahoma, the Lifetime Tahoma. And this is the setup I have for the rear here. This is a shortened version here, and I got if I use it, there's a rudder too if I don't use the motor. But this back mount is pretty strong. So that holds that up. Now I got the foot wires that run the footing hooked up here. I steer with my feet here, and then this is the controller for the motor. That goes in this cup here. And it's plugged into this part here. So far it's worked really well, and I get all speeds. I could get 4 miles an hour on this thing. So far an update on my kayak. So part 1. Yeah, I'm thinking about I'm going to do the haul one down at the bottom there, right in the middle there. So right now I just put this stuff down. Gorilla waterproof caulk and seal, turned out rubbery. That's like when I did this part here. I put it underneath that board, and here it may seep through because there's 2 existing holes, like right there from that other thing I had on there. It was a mount, and I was a rod mount, and I put that and I'm like See how rubbery it is? So it's pretty pliable. So we'll see. And the next stop, it says 30 minutes, so I'm gonna wait until it starts getting a skin, they called it. And then I'll fill that cavity up to about right. That's right where that little piece is in the middle of that high, and then just kind of like stick the transducer in there. Let's see. Kind of like this, you know. Have the wire coming out. So basically, I'm gonna put it in a pool of goop here and let it get hard or whatever it does, and we'll see how it works. That's all for now. All right. Yeah, what I did was I mounted it on with wood screws, obviously. What I got is this padding that you have that you can buy at, you know, Harbor Freight and that, you know. So you can buy them by the roll or, you know, in sections. So I just use that as a sealer, because it'll keep out water. So I screwed that down to that base I had built up here. So let's see if I can show up on camera here. Alright, so I got this is level. I just leveled this, and now I got to take this base off like this. Okay. Now this plug goes back to the or it goes up here. This is the electrical, that's the electrical line up here. So basically I got it. Well, I'm leaning on the thing, but it's pretty level in there, right in the middle. So I'm gonna let that dry, let it set overnight, and it's pretty much curing up already. So I might put another layer and fill this whole cavity, fill the whole cavity there with that sealant, I guess. I don't know. We'll find out. Well, it's going to help it secure it, and yeah, I'm really laying it on it. Oops, I touched it. Let me get off it. There. So I gotta let it cure up now. Just leave it sit. But I wanted to get this hooked up. You know, let's see what we're looking at here. So the plug goes in the back of this, and I could pull it through if I need to. Yeah, it goes in the back of the unit. I'll go with that. Alright, that's what it kind of looks like. I have it, let me put the thing on here. Oh good, you can see it. Okay, so I got this on here, and you can take it off like this, you know. You squeeze this, comes off like that. So I don't have this plugged in all the way. This plug, you gotta plug way in past the second mark here. It's like a seal. It's like an O-ring built onto it. So you have to really seat it to get it to work. I tried it yesterday and I didn't have it pushed in all the way. So this thing has to be up past this mark here, all the way in the hole. So it's easy to install. Well, so I put the base down. Here, let me put this on. So I liked it. I wanted this thing closer to my and in the back you just lift that lever up and it locks it. So basically I wanted to be able to like look down like here, which it doesn't see, it's not on, but and to see, so I have poor eyesight anyways. So basically that's that. So I could take this off if I need to and look down in here. Just wait for that to cure up. Still level. Got me leaning on it. So now I'm using the this is a from Harbor Freight. It's a 12 volt 35 amp hour battery. They're like 80 bucks. But it's I'm not sure if it's gel or not. It could be just lead acid, but if it says that sulfuric acid, oh, just a warning on there. But I'm going to hook this battery up and test everything, and I'll get back to you. And it does fit in this well, so I'm going to see if I can get 2 batteries in here. Okay, I got this thing plugged in. I believe it's all the way in. It's about to that mark. I don't think you can push it in for any further. I ran the wires underneath here, and I had put this bucket hatch in, and I ran the wire up through here. Now I'm plugged into this 32 amp hour or 35 amp hour battery. This is probably more than enough. Now, I think you turn it on like this. Accept. I think I've read it on screen. "93 degrees. It's probably pinging the bottom, the concrete. So I'm not going to get into it. So it's facing the concrete. It's probably just, it's like less than a foot or 3 foot or something. I'm going to just turn it off because 160 now. See, it's I'll turn off and then they hit that. Okay, that's the enter button. This button here. That's the on button, and then you scroll. So I'm just confirming that it works so far. I don't know how it's going to work in the water. I hope I put that on right inside here. So did it move on me? It's still centered. According to the bubble on that flat part on the top, it is centered level, and the boat is level as I leveled the boat. I hope there's no air bubbles inside there. So I'm going to take this off. And there, I can seal this up. This and then my trolling motor. Let me hook that up real quick. No, it's still on. Okay, so I can hook the trolling motor up here. This probably hopefully won't add here. this is the these get hooked up here. Turn it. But I'm not going to hook that up just yet. So this is the throttle. That's the throttle for the cruise controller, you want to call it, for the motor. So I'll hook these up, make sure everything is running. I have all these color coded, all the same colors, so it's not hard to make a mistake. It's not hard. It's hard to make a mistake. Let's put that way. And they're sealed, they're water sealed, or sort of. I'm not leaving it this way. It usually goes under the seat. Okay. Hopefully nothing is messed up. Now turn this on forward. So I have F in here for forward. Oh, that's right. Gotta plug it in. The light goes directly to the battery. It plugs in just like a regular, extension cord. Let's see. Okay, something missing here. Okay, while I was fiddling around, I think the thing closed. Alright, that green wire, the green wire came off right here. That was the negative, I guess, brown, black. That one came off the post in here. So I fiddled around with my long nose, needle nose. So we'll get this back together. Try it again. Okay. Now normally I don't have the wires all hanging out, and everything's, like I said, it was color coded, so it's easy to put together. So now we'll turn the knob. Now it should work. Okay, what am I missing here? Something's wrong. Something wrong. It's hooked up right in here. Oh, come on. This is not fair. Alright, I gotta do some more investigating. Alright, I figured it out. Well, it was really, I went through and tested all the lines, and everything was coming through. And I looked here, And I'm back here again. That green one there, it's a short one. It wasn't crimped tight enough around there, so I re-crimped it and then jammed it on there. It wasn't on tight enough, so it wasn't getting a good contact. So now that that is solved, I can turn this battery level low. Alright, got back to this finally. Well, after I clean this boat up, it's pretty much what we got going on here. Now I can pull these wires back in more, but this, there's a woodpecker over there. So we got a chorus going on here. So in this thing here, the green, it's kind of a short from right here. It's right next to this, and it's like the connection wasn't tight enough around the blade, so I crimped it down tighter and it works. So now I'll show you. Okay, this is number one. I should mark these, remark these. First speed. Two, 3, 4, 5. Now we got reverse. On and fast reverse. Fast and slow. So that's my setup for kayaking. I'm going to be fishing off of. I got these down here. Everything's been sitting out in storage. Just got everything out today and dust everything off. It's like sitting around for a while. Oh look. Oh, my gloves to kayaking for the paddles. And this thing here. I see it better now. Yes. Let's see. So I don't know if the GPS is working on this. Okay. Your waypoint. Oh, here we go. So how do I get out of this? Alright. Well, I'm still gonna take a little bit of time to learn this. So this, close, shut this down. Okay, so all the wires went through here. That wire, this one here, all connected in here. This I put in a year or two ago. Everything is stored in here, and I can put some other things in here. Something that'll fit in here anyways. But the battery, 35 amp hour battery, 12 volt, running both systems, it'll be fine. Probably should get some new clamps, these are kind of rusty looking. But this works out perfectly because the heavy battery, I need the heavy battery to be up front because all the weight was in the back here with the motor, and that's some other stuff that Most of it's gonna be cool, man. So this gets routed underneath the seat back here and up through here, so it's pretty hidden. So this is like underneath this. This is underneath this. So, well, I'll be doing. I'll be going out kayaking pretty soon. Hope you enjoyed my updates.